channel. This is your girl Shawn. I'm back for another video. Now this video is going to be a chit chat video. You guys really seem to enjoy my last one. Last time we talked about broke men, interracial dating, and a little bit of everything, and you guys really loved it. So in this video we're going to be talking about gaslighting. I have something that I want to play for you guys, and I want you guys to tell me, was she gaslit? Was he gaslighting her? We're going to talk about all that in just a minute, but this video is in collaboration with Ana Luisa. So I'm sure you guys are probably already distracted by these beautiful jewelry pieces that I'm wearing today, and that's who they're from. Ana Luisa is a New York-based sustainable jewelry company. They are carbon neutral, and they make amazing quality pieces that are super affordable, as low as $39. So you guys really can't beat that. They sent me over this beautiful 3-piece little stackable necklace set. This is called their Michelle set. I love the quality of these, and I also love the fact that they're all separate pieces, so you can mix and match and, you know, get your own customized set and all that, or you can wear them all together like this. They also sent me over their beautiful Paris earrings, which I really like the quality of these. They're not light like they're inexpensive, but they're not heavy like they're wearing my earlobe down, so I like that as well. Now this piece wasn't sent to me in this particular haul, but I have it from a previous one, and I loved it, and I had to pair it with this set. It looks really good with the earrings, and this is their rope slim ring. Love it, love it, love it. Looks really good, like I said, with the earrings. And then lastly, I have this beautiful, dainty, feminine little necklace. I'm gonna have a close-up so you guys can see. This is what the necklace actually looks like. Really beautiful. I think it would look great with something off the shoulder, with all your clavicle out. This dainty little piece would be so feminine and flirty. Love this little necklace. I think it would also look good with their Suzanne earrings. But like I said, they make really great quality pieces. They come in these beautiful little pouches, which make it easy for you to travel with your pieces. And because they're carbon neutral and they're all about the environment, even the box they come in is 100% recycled paper. Like, you cannot do better than that. If you're looking for jewelry pieces that are great quality and don't harm the environment, I definitely recommend Ana Luisa. Like I said, I'll be sure to link the link below, and when you use that link, you can take advantage of 20% off their entire website. It is their biggest sale of the year. So great time for like holiday shopping and gift giving and all that. This is the perfect time to check them out. Huge thank you to them for sending me over these beautiful pieces, and also for sponsoring today's video. Now we have a lot to talk about. Your girl is clearly chatty, okay? I am a chatty Cathy today. We're gonna be talking about gaslighting, and you're gonna watch me get ready, and you're gonna see my outfit, my scent of the day, all of it. These nails, these press-ons, you're gonna see all of it, how I go from drab to fab, okay? So let's go. All right, so I'm back and I'm ready to get started. I do have my face primed with a little bit of primer, but other than that, I don't have any makeup on my face. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. It's not about technique. This is just about me chit-chatting with you guys as I do my makeup and get ready for the day. Now, the main point of this video is talking about gaslighting. So I'm gonna play this audio from a TikTok that I recently watched, and we're gonna discuss it on the other side.
For Black women, because I feel like y'all are the only ones that can relate. So I just want to talk to my sisters. Please weigh in the comments if you have any advice for me. I would highly appreciate it. I want to tell you guys about an interaction that I just had with a man that was very discouraging. I matched with this very handsome guy on Hinge. The reason why I matched with him was because he had on his profile that he loves intellectual conversations. Y'all know me, so do I. The conversation starts out very normal. Hey, what's up? I'm good. How are you? He said he was chilling with his family. The next logical response obviously is, oh, okay, like, I was like, tell me more about your family. Are you guys from Texas? What's up? He responded and said, I'm more of an in-person conversationalist. I said, okay, I don't really know where to go from here. He responds and says, well, you could start by using your imagination.
Ciao.
So at this point, I'm feeling kind of weird about it. But I'm like, maybe he's just sarcastic. Maybe he's just a sarcastic person. I'm sarcastic too. I can hang. So I messaged him back and I said, all right, well, you are on a dating app claiming that you're an in-person conversationalist. You've got to help me out a little bit here. I don't know you. Like, how would you like for me to continue the conversation? I said, I guess the next logical step would just be to meet in person and see if we click. Would you like to do that? He responds and says, you could have left that whole first part out, but yeah, let me call you. What's your number? I give him my number. He calls me immediately. He gets on the phone and the first thing he says is, why did you have to say all that extra stuff? You could have just said, let's meet. I said, why are you telling me how to word what I'm saying? He goes, you're aggressive. I can tell you're aggressive. He's like, are you aggressive? which Black women, we know what that word makes us feel and what that word implies. I said, no, I'm not aggressive, I'm assertive. He asked me, are you feminine? Red flag, we all know why. I said, yes, I'm feminine, but I'm assertive. I have my own thoughts and opinions. I'm 32 years old, like, I live life. I'm gonna have thoughts and opinion. We continue the conversation to where he keeps bringing up the fact that he feels like I'm aggressive and that I've been through so much stuff and that I'm not gonna be able to see past that to get into a new relationship. He's like, you just seem like you have a lot to say. I'm confused at this point because I haven't really said much in this conversation. He's been going on and on about what he thinks about me and basically reprimanding me for being me, which he hasn't seen much of me, so that's not saying much at all. He's like, your profile comes across this and that, and I'm just sitting there thinking, then why did you match with me? The conversation continues to where he's like, so assertive, what does that mean? I'm like, I just have my own thoughts and opinions and I'm assertive about those things. He's like, how has that worked out for you? You're still single. Sir, you are also single, which is why we're talking, but I digress. Conversation basically ends when he abruptly says, yeah, you're not the one for me, good luck with everything, and hangs up on me. And then I cried. Because how are we supposed to be ourselves and be able to express ourselves intellectually without coming across as aggressive? And why are we always assumed to not be feminine? I'm just losing hope at this point.
So after hearing her, you know, saying that she was feeling some kind of way and her crying about that, I feel like that was wrong because there was no reason for her to take any of that personal. He was so quick to tell her all the things that was wrong with her and the reason why she's single as a Black woman, but I can tell why he's single too. You want to come out here and diagnose somebody, what about you? He barely knew that woman for a couple of minutes and already telling her all the things that are wrong with her. And so the thing about it is, this isn't an isolated incident. So after I watched her TikTok, almost immediately I ran across this little beauty right here. Now listen to this.
This woman foolishly says Black men are the only men who complain about Black women not being married when they're the ones not proposing marriage to us. Well, first off, I have to say nobody's complaining. Second of all, how many marriage proposals do you expect a group of women who have consistently proven themselves to be intolerable, insufferable, combative, masculine, unsubmissive, stubborn, create drama and conflict just for the sake of creating drama and conflict? How many marriage proposals do you expect them to get? Let's take it a step further. The ones who are actually married. We have the highest rate of divorce, and Black women initiate 80% of those divorces. We also see Black men propose to Black women, and Black women turn them down. Lastly, it's a Black woman's job to pick the most suitable mate for her. You know who else in the curve? The Black men of competence, of value, the smart ones with degrees, suitable jobs. You know who you curve them for? Thugs, street guys, felons, men raised by single mothers. Y'all pick the worst type of men and then complain.
Why does he sound almost exactly like the guy who was on the phone with the other lady? Like, all of these stereotypes, all of these negativity, all of these tropes that they have for Black women, I feel like these two men are the kind of men who don't really want to date Black women, but they don't want it to be said that they never tried. So they're just going through the motions. I feel like them trying to pursue Black women is performative, because if you have all these ideas about how Black women are masculine, how they're not feminine, how they're too assertive, how they only date bad boys and you're a good guy, like you have all of these ideas and she has to come in and try to change all of that. Like, you're not coming into it with an open mind. You're not coming into it just, you know, seeing where things go, seeing if she's any different. You just have all these preconceived notions about who she is and how she is before she even opens her mouth. Especially the first guy. I mean, she barely said a word and he was already like, see, that's why you're single. You're single because of this, you're single because of that. Like, that, he's single too. So what is the reason why he's single? For her to get off the phone and cry about that, that's what kind of bothers me. Because it's like, why are you crying over a dude like this? He's not worth your tears. He really isn't. Or men like him, they're not worth it. You shouldn't have to bend. You shouldn't have to be somebody that you're not. You shouldn't have to shrink in order to make somebody else feel better to be in a relationship. And I feel like he was already setting the tone for all of that. In that few minutes, he already had her questioning so many things about herself. She knows that she's not masculine. She knows that she's just, there's a difference between standing up for yourself and being aggressive. If you say something that she doesn't agree with, why can't she say, I don't agree with that? Oh, she's not allowed to have an opinion? Like, I want to know what kind of woman they're talking about when they make it seem like, yeah, because we want women who are submissive. Have you seen white women? Not all white women let you roll all over them. Not all Latino women let you roll all over them. Not all Asian women. Like, what kind of women are they talking about? Not all women are pushovers and are gonna let you do whatever you want to do. It's like, I feel like some men date women, but they don't really like women. These men don't sound like they like women. They like what you have. They like what you can do. They like being intimate with you. But as far as like you as a person, they don't even like you. I talked about it before a long time ago in a Strawberry Letter, how a man can have sex with you and not even like you. Not even care for you. Like, the two things are not connected. They could be completely unattached emotionally and still be intimate with you, because it's not about that for them. It's about the temporary physical sensation, and they don't care who they get it from. They cannot stand your guts and still be intimate with you. It's nothing to be impressed by. I also saw this other TikTok where this woman was saying that she was like, a lot of women who say stuff like, but he always comes back. He always comes back to me. He always comes back. That's not a compliment. And that is so true. It is not a compliment that no matter what a man does, he always comes back to you. That he leaves you for a while and goes to date her for a little bit, and he dates her for a little bit and whatever, and he comes back to you. That's not a compliment, because all that shows is that he thinks that you're easy, that it's not a challenge. He doesn't have to work hard. He thinks you'll always be there. And I talk about that in other Strawberry Letters. You never want to let a man get so comfortable that he doesn't think that there's nothing that he can do that would make you leave. My love actually does have conditions. A love from a parent to a child is unconditional. When it comes to a romantic relationship, now there's conditions. I don't have to love you if you beat me. I don't have to love you if you verbally abuse me. I don't have to love you if you cheat on me. I don't have to love you. So let me define gaslighting for you. Gaslighting is to manipulate someone by psychological means into questioning their own sanity. That's exactly what the first guy was trying to do. Telling her, you should have used your imagination to keep the conversation going. How could she do that? How could she have a one-sided conversation? She was trying to talk to you and get to know you at least a little bit on the phone, and you're like, I'm an only in-person conversationalist. She kept telling him that she's not masculine, but she's just assertive when she believes in something, and he kept trying to tell her otherwise. That whole phone call was him gaslighting her. That is gaslighting 101. Both of these guys acted as if dating a black woman, pursuing a black woman, even so much as having a conversation with the black woman, was demeaning or beneath them. Like, say for example, a woman finds her or goes through her man's phone and she finds that he had been talking to women, he'd been FaceTiming women or texting women inappropriate messages back and forth, and she confronts him and she goes to him and is like, look at what I found, you have been talking to other women, and he immediately is like, why are you going through my phone? What? Everybody care about your doggone phone? Like, I don't care how I found out. Like, situations like that, you have to make sure that you're not being gaslit. When somebody is trying to make you feel like what you saw is not true, that you can't even trust your own eyes. This is why so many of these men, like the ones I showed you guys and talked about earlier, want a submissive woman. They want the kind of woman who they can cheat on and don't have no problem. They want to come home after being out all night at 4 o'clock in the morning and say, don't worry about where I was. And she just say, oh, okay. They don't want somebody saying, no, you're not going to sleep. You're not even getting in this house without an explanation. And they make you seem like something's wrong with you if you want an answer. Those are the kind of men who want a really submissive woman. They want to be able to run all over you. That's what they really want. It's not about, you can submit to your man and still be like, hey, you've been out all night long. Where have you been? They don't want to have to answer to anyone. They want to feel like whatever I do should be okay no matter what. Because I feel like that's what they're both vetting for. They're going to call you masculine. They're going to call you aggressive whenever you stand up for yourself. Somebody who gaslights you is somebody who is emotionally manipulative. And they say things like, you're too sensitive, everything bothers you, you can't take a joke. Their intentions are to make you back down. A man who is trying to make you immediately question who you are and what you stand for. without even knowing you is a man who's trying to condition you. Especially with the first person who was on the phone with the guy, he was already breaking her down. This man barely knew this woman for a minute and had her crying, had her questioning herself. She should have been off the phone with that guy. When he was giving her all that push and pull, she kept giving him the benefit of the doubt one time too many. How do you know if you're being gaslit? One of the telltale signs that you're being gaslit is that you're less confident than you ever used to be. And it's a stifling, suffocating feeling that like anything that I'm about to do, anything I'm about to say can at any moment be picked apart. And I'm always being misunderstood by this person. That is by design. They want to make you feel that, oh my gosh, like you almost feel like you're lucky that they're putting up with you. And that's not the case. They want you to feel like that. They want you to feel that, oh, you are hard to love. You are a handful. If I'm too much for you, go find less. People attempt to gaslight you because it's a way for them to control you. Like the guy in the first, the audio. If he could convince her that she was masculine every time she tried to stand up for herself, that she had no creativity, and that she'd be lucky if anyone, especially someone like him, would want to be with someone like her, he can control her. He can get her to do anything and everything and she would do it. She would feel like she's lucky to be with somebody like him instead of feeling like she can do better because she could. All right, so I went ahead and curled my hair off camera. If you want to see how I got these curls, check out, I'm gonna put the eye on the screen right here where you guys can see how I actually get these curls. I'm like such a rookie at the like makeup part, doing makeup on camera, so. All right, now it's time to put some nails on and then finish the look.
It's date night. I decided to go with this red sexy stiletto shape. All you have to do is peel it off and then stick it on for about 20 seconds and that's it. A manicure in minutes.
All right, so I'm dressed and ready. I'm gonna show you guys the outfit in just a minute. My scent of the day is this one right here. One of my favorites. This is the YSL Libre, which smells so good. I love this scent because it does last all day. So if you're looking for a date night scent that lingers, I recommend this one right here. It's gonna be spraying on this bad boy. Woo! Smells good, spicy, sexy, sophisticated. I love this scent.
So for this date night look, I went with this little black dress, which I got from Shein, my Givenchy Antigona bag in a size mini, and these over-the-knee boots. Unfortunately, these boots are sold out, but if I could find something similar, I'll link it below. And the Ana Luisa pieces really bring this outfit to life. The Michelle necklace, the Paris earrings, and of course, the slim rope ring. Beautiful touch.
All right, so that is pretty much it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Be sure to thumbs up if you did. Huge thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video and also for sending me over these beautiful little eye-catching goodies. And also be sure to link them below. Use the link below to save 20% off their entire website. You guys will not be disappointed. Really great quality pieces that are sustainable. So I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, that is pretty much it. If you like this video, you'll love my last one. So I'll link my last chit chat right here. Be sure to subscribe right here. Till next time, later divas and dudes. Deuces, honey.